Yeah.
As women.
Okay, is that your way of telling me shut up?
As women. This is why I don't have friends. I can't get along with y'all females.
Why you not getting along? I thought we had a connection.
I was
I have
a
like-
tomboy.
I have like two
I like
female
hanging out
friends.
with guys. I like hanging out with boys.
Right, I grew up with an older brother, so I got used to boys being around more than females, and that was
You hung out
comfortable
with
for me.
girls? You hung out with...
I had more female friends.
Let's take it back to like pre-K. Like you had...
I ain't had no friends in PK because I had a thick
Pre-K,
Guyanese accent.
First of
They
all,
wasn't with it.
Wait, first of all, I didn't even go to pre-K. That shit didn't exist.
It was kindergarten.
It
It
wasn't
did for me. It did
mandatory
for
in
me.
my days. Okay, kindergarten.
Kindergarten, they didn't like me because I was dark skinned. But it's okay though. They know what their parents taught them. Like, they didn't want to sit next to me like
If
that.
it makes you feel better, I was called Casper in middle school, so
I
nobody,
mean, I was-
nobody liked me either.
Everybody like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
No,
You're
it
bugging.
wasn't even
Casper was
like
my
it
shit. I
wasn't
used to
even
watch that
like
show
an
all the time.
affectionate way. It was like, bitch, why don't you have a tan? Because I lived on the
Damn.
coast.
But
I
you
lived
from
on-
North Carolina?
But I lived
I
on
don't
the
know what
coast.
part.
I lived on the coast.
That's
Every
what's up.
girl there had like a nice little
That's not
beach
nice.
tan. She used to be
That's
out
not
on the
nice.
sand all the time. They'd be like, "What's wrong with you? You need a tan." I'm like, "What's wrong with you? Get out of my face!" Like, what can I
didn't have
say?
that problem. I didn't have that problem.
You can get a tan,
No, I can't.
but they want me to get bleaching cream.
No, but I can't though.
But like,
Bleaching cream is not expensive.
But let me tell you
For
something.
this body.
That's a misconception that people have. I cannot tan. This is not like by choice. It's because
You don't like the color though?
No, I
she
literally
gonna get
can't.
burned. She gonna get.
I can't. I turn red and that's it. I do
Yeah,
not
that's not
get
a good
brown.
look.
A
No,
lot
I'm
of
saying you
people-
don't like
look.
this color that you have.
No, I don't mind it
No,
now.
she don't have a people.
I've accepted it now. But what I'm saying is people were like, "You need a tan," and I'm like, "You need to understand that I can't get that.
Yeah, she,
Like
you can't do what
I'm
you
like
want.
physically unable to get it. I will just burn, and then it will peel, and I'll be white again.
And
Like
then you
that's
look stupid.
like,
And then they're gonna make fun of you for that.
Why do they make fun of you for your skin? I never.
That's
and I'm not gonna
people
try to
make fun of
burn
you
my
like, oh,
skin
you're too
just to
dark.
please them. You feel me?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm not bleaching my skin to
But
please
let's say,
nobody.
okay,
I throw some
exactly.
makeup on real quick though. I mean, that's for
I
me.
mean, that's everybody.
But it's not to
Take it
please
back
them, it's to please
pre-K
myself.
or kindergarten, whatever the hell it was.
So in
I'm
kindergarten,
just saying, I didn't play with girls because girls want to play with dolls and they want to play house and they want to be mommy and like those things.
who told you
I didn't
that?
want to do those things.
Spanish girls?
That's what they would do.
I mean, I forced my brother to play Barbie, so we didn't have
Back when I was in kindergarten, they literally like separated the boys from the. They tried separating the boys from the girls, and they would give
Oh.
the boys like the GI Joe and the blocks and the stuff I wanted to play with, and then they would give the girls the dolls
They didn't
and
allow
the
freedom.
kitchen. And I'm like, I don't want to play with the kitchen, and I would sneak
That's
off.
type crazy.
That's why you
I
can't
would
cook.
sneak
So you
off
can't
to,
cook
like,
now.
Yeah, I would sneak off to
Should've
like
played
where
in
the
that
boys
kitchen.
was, and I remember the first time I got in trouble. It was because I was playing with like the boys, and they had markers. The girls didn't, and we were coloring.
Damn, they were like really stunting your growth over there.
Yeah, like
But
what school
see,
she
we
went
were
to?
being like
Mine was
mischievous,
all
so
mixed
we
together.
took the inside part of the markers, we took them all out, we rubbed them on our hands, and we made it like a
she
mess.
was getting high off
I was
the
trying to do
markers.
graffiti, I guess, on the
That's what I
desk
heard.
Back when they
early.
didn't know about that, the kids
And
getting
we
high.
and then I was like, oh shit, hide it and throw it under the desk, and they were like, who put all these things here? We're like, I don't know.
What does this
And I
have
got
to
sent
do?
to the corner for the first time, yo. Like that.
She
was,
wanted to know if
that
we
was
play with
traumatizing.
girls.
But anyway, I didn't like
Back
playing
to
with girls.
now as adults, I don't. I have like.
And some girls stole my
two-
Barbie doll, so I was like, yeah,
She's
it's done
so
for
mad.
You
y'all.
didn't even like the Barbie though, so why you mad
My
at her?
mommy got it for me. You know, she wanted me to be more
I
girly.
think
So
Lene's
she was
having
like,
just like a
she
flashback
was like,
right now.
yo,
She's having
I'm
a
gonna get
flashback.
you this Barbie doll.
See, I'm
And
gonna,
my one friend that
I'm
was
a-
supposed to be my friend stole it.
I'm gonna buy you a Barbie for Christmas. We're gonna put that to rest. You want black Barbie or Spanish Barbie?
So then, what does that show me?
I'm gonna get you
Betrayal
a Marla
at an early
Negras.
age from a
think-
female.
a Marla Negra Barbie. I
Orleni
got
wants
you.
a wants a group hug right now. I think that's what
No,
she's
I
trying
don't.
to
I'm
say.
gonna give out
I'm
hugs.
just trying to say that, you know, that showed me females was like shady. I was like, damn, she stole my
How
Barbie doll.
females
You
shady?
supposed to be my friend.
She's talking about
you stole my
kindergarten,
Barbie
though.
doll. Forget that. I'm
If a
done with
guy
chicks.
stole her Barbie doll, she would be giving him a second chance. Your tolerance for females is a low.
It was low. Yo, it was kindergarten.
Why is
That's
it low?
We started early.
Is
It's
it still like that
y'all.
now?
Of course it is.
That's where it
I
started.
got trust issues.
We all got trust issues.
But do you have the same thing with men? Like she said, like
No, because then I got what you call
you had sex with men.
no. Silly girl. No,
Sex
you know that
changes
thing that they
everything.
call daddy issues? Yeah, I got daddy issues. That's why.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
goodness.
That's why I like
Yeah, you
men.
do.
'Cause
I
like
only
men.
got daddy issues when I do fuck
so
shit
you
and I
had sex
can't.
with that's exactly what she said. When you had sex with them. That's it.
So yeah, so you
My
prefer
dad
men
left.
over women.
And I started having sex with boys after my dad left.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, damn, I didn't start that young because
I
I was
would.
young. That was like 3 years old. Chill out.
She sounds. She was 3 years old. She
say
had
the
sex.
right
That's what I heard.
We're not doing kitty porn in here.
I was like, yo, whoa. I was like 3 when my dad
I don't want to
left,
be
so
part of
I
this
didn't start that
podcast.
early.
Nah, lady.
Okay,
no,
I was
that's
Nothing
your
too
words.
early.
I was
I was in
15.
elementary school. There was a 13-year-old pregnant in elementary
that's too
school.
much.
It was early. It was early.
That's too much.
I mean,
I was
Brooklyn was
15.
on and popping. I don't know. It was early.
Don't
in
put Brooklyn on that. Like, why you
I'm
keep
from
trying to blame?
Brooklyn. What do you want me
You
to say?
you blaming Brooklyn for all
Brooklyn
your
made
mishaps.
me, raised me.
Nah, Brooklyn didn't raise you. Like, don't do that.
East New York, Cypress Hills.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
I'm gonna blame all my
We gotta
issues.
edit that out.
All my issues.
Yeah, edit
I'm
that
blaming
shit
it
out.
on
Edit
them.
that shit out. Don't do that to
People know
Brooklyn. We didn't do that to you.
Yeah, you did.
Because you all right. Do you not agree? You could be raised. You have siblings?
I do.
You have siblings? Okay.
One.
You all could be raised in the same house and turn out differently. So we all could be from the
I
same
agree.
borough and we're gonna come out a little different.
Yeah, but some stay in the house and some go out in the street.
I could go out. I was in the streets and I still came back fine. Like, ain't that wrong with me?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I say about
as far as I
myself.
know. As far as I
I'm
know.
like, yeah.
No, I mean, I
No,
have a
you
I have a
see
little bit of
my
an
sister?
attitude, but I feel like I was
You
gonna
see
come
my sister,
anyway.
she's different from me, but that's because I was more in the streets and she was more like being a good girl in the house. That's all.
Oh, are you jealous of your sister?
Nah.
We'll talk about that later.
Save it for the podcast. We'll talk about that later. Yourself? Siblings?
I have an older brother, yeah. Like I said, I grew up like playing video games with them, playing, G.I. Joes, whatever else. But, also I would force him to play Barbies with me. Like, it was like a good even exchange. It wasn't bad. I didn't
Exactly.
mind
So you was raised in the same house.
Were
but
you in the house or were you in the streets doing whatever you want?
I was mainly in the house.
There is
I
no
lied.
streets over there. It's either you go ride bikes with your friend down the
Yeah,
street or you
yeah.
stay home or you play in the
We
yard
ride
with your
bikes,
brother.
We got bikes.
Like we had a yard and shit. We would like, I don't know, be out there. and
No, I mean
fucking-
like outside the fence, outside the yard. Like around
But
the
you
corner
grew
or
up in
something.
Yeah,
North
we
Carolina,
was-
right? So
it was like in a suburb area.
It's not-
you know
it's
what
not
I'm
like
saying?
here.
It's way different.
I know
Yeah,
it's
it's way
different.
because
Oh,
riding your bike in front of your house in Brooklyn, riding your house a bike in front of your house in the
Way
south,
different.
so it's different. So
way different.
you got to go actually connect with your friends.
Yeah.
Your networking skills should be amazing because you got to go.
They actually
We
are.
had to
She
travel
makes
far.
friends really, really good.
Do I? I don't
Her,
know.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Dang.
easy too. I don't know. She attracts them.
Attracts what?
Friends, people.
I feel like I have like
she's
a
a
resting
magnet.
bitch face, so I don't know how I do that.
Do we have like benefits that we should be picking up from each other?
Absolutely.
Sex appeal.
Yeah, she can teach me how to suck a dick real good. And I don't want to. I don't want to put that out there. I didn't want to come out like that, but I
I'm
want to
not
be.
raunchy like that, so I don't even like to hear that.
So,
from
okay,
females telling me,
fellatio.
like,
You
yo,
can show me.
This is what I did last night. I sucked his
Hey,
dick.
so
and
you
I
don't
did
talk-
like
you don't
this.
talk to your
You-
friends
I
about
put
that.
his
Look,
balls
look,
in my
look.
mouth. No, we don't
How
talk
you
about
else am I
that.
supposed to learn? They don't give you a
I got my
manual.
own tricks.
Pornhub
I don't need
does
your
not
But
have
where you got those
directions.
from? You did it with experience or by watching
Yeah, I try
something?
my own shit. Fuck that.
Okay, so it should be a personal thing. You should never talk
Yeah,
about
I
that
don't
with
want
your
to
friends.
hear what
So
you did.
we were talking about being perfectionist earlier. I watched like porn and shit like that so I could learn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you?
Like I wanted to be good from the jump. I didn't want to be whack
Oh,
and
you
then
went
have to try a bunch of
I can learn a lot
times.
from a white woman. I'm learning. I'm taking notes.
Laugh in your face.
Wow.
That's
Alright, so-
never good to laugh at a
so,
dick.
I'm
I'm just saying.
I was using
I
that as
want
an
to fuck out. I
example.
want you to tell me to do it again.
You can also teach me how
Tell me you didn't
to.
like it.
Like, you can learn a lot of things from other women other than sexual. I just started there because it's most interesting.
No, I did what. That's exactly where I wanted
We
to
could
go.
go. We could go deeper to the root of how. Of what
No,
a
but I
woman
mean like
is.
more like confidence. We can learn about confidence from each other.
Can you?
Because
I think.
Can you teach
that's-
confidence?
well, the
I
thing,
think that's
no,
hard.
you can pick
That's
it
hard.
up. I feel like you can pick it up from another woman. Like if I'm like looking at you and I'm like, wow, I like the way she carries herself. She's very confident.
But won't you compare yourself to her and be like, well, she's confident because she has this or yada yada. I don't know.
Oh,
It
you-
depends on your mindset because it could cause insecurity or you could like be inspired by
I don't
it.
want to put myself down. Like, damn, I don't got the body shape she have. I don't got this.
So inspiration
she
versus
has.
insecurity.
But if there's something
Yeah, you
about
can. I think you can learn inspiration. You could get a lot of inspiration from other
Yeah.
women.
If you
I
like the
think-
way someone
And
carries
I don't want to be a
themselves.
copycat.
You're always copying.
No, I mean, you could always put
I'm
your
still
own
your
style
whole
on
style.
it. I mean, you make it yours.
I stole
'cause
it from
is
somebody
you.
else.
No,
We
I
can
don't
share. I don't. As women, we can share. We can take notes and we can learn from each other. But when it comes to confidence, I feel like it's a journey. Like, I feel like even if you're not confident, if you hold on to life a little longer, I'm not saying be like lacking confidence and jump off the building because you couldn't get it right. Like, hold on. You have to tweak it out, change things, figure it out for yourself. Because
It does. It takes time.
I really believe it's a journey. I don't think it's a destination.
Okay, let's say for myself, right? Everyone say, "Oh, you look so young. You look so young." Even when
Who
I
said
was
that?
20.
I want their names. That's what
Even when I was 20, let's say 3, they're like, "Yo, you
How
look
old are you now?
You look 16."
Yo,
And I'm like, and I felt like a little girl. I'm like, damn, I'm 27 years old. I don't feel like a woman. I feel like people are always
I
like,
feel like
I
that.
thought you was like 17. Every time somebody meet me, I'm 23, 24. They're like, yo, I thought you were like 17. I thought you was like 16. And so then you feel
I
like
thought you were 25. I ain't gonna front. When
I
I
don't
met
feel.
you.
I didn't feel like a woman at that age. I'm like, damn, I'm still like a teenager.
Maybe not.
So what I'm saying is, can you learn how to be more?
What is a woman though? Like appearance wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you gotta get
To
into
you
like, what is
though.
the definition?
To you, because it could be different. Like I'm gonna wear sweats and jeans. And I'm gonna attract probably not what I want to attract
But as
because
I'm saying,
of
like,
my
you wanna
comfortability.
if I want to attract like a man, and he thinks I'm 16,
You're a pedophile.
I'm not going to attract him. But that's the thing. I was 23, 24, and he's thinking I'm 16. I can't.
And you let him hit it?
And I'm trying to figure out how to attract an older gentleman, but
Okay.
it you know, it was hard. It was hard.
I
think
still
it- I
feel
think
like
it's-
that with my style. I feel like
That's what I'm
sometimes
saying, I
I
can't
go
get it
to
right.
work mad casual like this, and then sometimes I really dress up and I like kind of look to see like on the train going to work or something like that. If I see a guy and he's like nice and like
Yeah, suit and
suit or
this and
something,
that.
I'm like someone like him would never look at me the way
He's not
I
gonna
look
look-
right now.
I think it's time and place to me because I believe like if people connect more and didn't use their eyes so much, you will be surprised.
People
what
always
you,
gonna use their eyes first.
Because they have to
Always.
now.
You have to because
I mean,
if
you
there's no
notice.
initial physical attraction, it's not gonna even get off the ground in the first place.
All right, you ever notice? Because obviously you don't dress like, I don't know. I don't dress like this all the time. You don't dress like that all the time.
Yeah.
I
You
dress
don't
like this all the
I
time.
try to
Alright, maybe
switch
you
it
dress
up.
like that all the time.
I try to switch
But
it up.
you notice when you
I
put
do
on,
switch it
like,
up though.
When
for
you
work.
dress
put
up
on
more.
a pencil skirt and some heels and whatever,
Way more
you
attention.
attract a different man. You attract
All men.
like, you know, a grown man, which is what I wanted.
So
No,
you're
you
dressing for
attract-
a man.
So no, I'm dressing for what I want to attract.
That's what a man. Do you want to attract women? I'm asking a question here.
I mean, I guess some of those too.
All right, but what I'm saying is you're dressing to attract
But-
something versus you're dressing for yourself.
But when I do dress, you know, then I
You
switch
can
it
do
up
both,
and
though?
Yeah, you can do both.
You
That's
can
what I'm
do
saying.
both, but here's to me it's like this.
Like you
When
can
you
feel good. And
No, but I like feeling like a woman. So I'm like,
Sorry.
all right, I'm gonna throw on my pencil skirt, my heels, and I like that feeling. But I find that exactly you have to go. I would have to go that drastic route where I have to put on the skirt, the heels, my hair has to be straightened in order for me to attract that man. When my hair's like this and I'm casual, then you're not attracting that. You know. That just say that was my experience.
I think it depends on like how
I
far
am
you
trying to
go
figure out what
with
she's trying to attract. That's why
It depends on how far you go with it. As
Man.
far as like dressing for
Older
yourself.
gentleman.
we're gonna get into what a man
That's
is
like
later,
in his 30s going on to his 40s.
But you
age wise. Oh, okay, you want
You
older.
never know if that person has to dress that way for their job too,
Yeah.
or if maybe like in their free time they wouldn't mind having a woman that's like dressed down, whatever. Like maybe that they're still attracted to you,
Oh, I'm not sick, but I'm saying that they don't approach me.
right? Okay.
And they like, you don't even get the treatment like.
I don't even
if
see
I'm
guys
dressed-
approaching women.
If
nowadays.
But
I'm
I think
dressed
if you're
certain
at a-
way, they're more like gentleman-like. They're more like opening the door for you.
Because you look
They're like
respectable.
letting you. That's what I'm trying to say. They have like a perception in their mind, like, oh, she's a woman. They let me cut in line. Go ahead, I don't mind.
Yeah.
You got a different treatment, is what I'm saying. And then when you're like regular, you're still the same person, but they don't view you as the same person. I'm just talking about random people on the street. I'm not even talking about like somebody that actually know.
Oh, well,
Have you ever had that happen to you?
a
But
guy
you
like,
say you dress
no
like this
guys
all
let
the
me cut in
time.
line first.
You say you dress like this all the time, so you don't see the change in attitude.
I have changed the way I've dressed before. Like if I'm invited to something
Yeah, so do
and
you
I have
see
to
the
dress.
change in attitude
No,
towards you, no?
no.
I have.
Do you see the change in
Yeah.
attitude?
Definitely, because there's some days where I do dress up for work and I see a huge difference.
Yeah.
And to be honest, any girl that puts on a pencil skirt and heels is gonna attract men just because like they hear the sound of heels clicking on the pavement and they're like, ooh, and their dicks get hard like
One thing is
automatic.
to
Is that how it
attract
works?
and they look,
Yeah.
I'm learning.
but it's crazy how
Pencil skirt.
Yeah.
the whole
Heels.
way of treating you changes too. It's not about attracting attention. Yeah, you hear heels. I hear men's shoes on the floor. I'm looking.
Yeah, dress
I'm
She's
looking.
looking.
I'm like, yo, who got the suit on? I'm
Dress
looking.
shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah,
for the
yeah.
suit. Who got the suit
Okay.
on? Because a
That's
man
good.
in a suit is something else.
I don't
Yeah.
care about the
So,
suit so much. I feel like they beat
I
the
used to
women.
not, but now I'm kind of like more attracted to it. It's weird.
You hear the sneakers squeaking on the floor, you're like, yo, who's coming through?
Nah, I don't like. I don't have like. Yo, I swear,
I'ma look
I
too,
don't have
though.
a
I'ma look.
preference. I don't have a preference because I'm the type of person that's like, if I go off of looks, like within 3 weeks, I'm probably finding so many reasons as to
But
why
that's what
we
I'm trying to
shouldn't
say. I
talk.
don't go
Well,
off
the
based off
initial
looks.
impression is what we're saying, not like when you go deeper. Because I'm always gonna go for the face personally, but it helps when they have a nice style or they're dressed up. You know, it helps.
The reason I say I don't have a type is because I find skinny guys that are like attractive, but I don't. You can't say skinny is my type, and I
don't
find
need a type.
tall or short, and then light or dark, or it just those things don't. I thought they mattered, but then there's beautiful in every different
Of
type.
course.
You just want the best of the best, like, or you usually want what matches you well